Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Ryder Creator, coming back with another one. So, today I wanted to talk about a little 2-year old baby that was found, and we heard nothing about it. She was found actually on March 20th, 2023, and something just told me to check and see if she had been found. I did this about maybe a week or two ago, and come to find out she was found. So I decided to do a live about her. So how you doing, whoever that is? Welcome, welcome. So feel free, bust it up, hit that like button. If you want to come up and talk on the panel, you're more than welcome to hit the link. Um, so um, so like I was saying, she was found on March 20th, 2023, but we had heard nothing about it. And this is a big problem in Black and Brown communities that our stories don't get pressed at all. And the only place that I saw it was in Texas because that's where it happened. But I didn't know that she was even found. Something just told me to check on it, and then darn if I didn't find out that she was found. So, so um, let me get into who she was because some people might not have known who she was. So, the remains of Nadia Lee, a 2-year-old daughter of a man, Jiron Lee, accused of strangling his common law wife to death in a Webster hotel last October. Her remains, talking about the baby, 2-year-old Nadia, her remains were found in the Pasadena Bayou on March 20th, 2023. So, this case had happened a while ago. Um, the strangling of this woman, the mother, I forgot her name. I should have looked it up. Wait, well, let me look it up real quick. Let me look this up real quick. Well, because I just saw it. So, um, let me see. What was her mama's name? Um, Nancy Reed. Okay, how did I forget that? That's somebody's name, Nancy Reed. That's somebody like to be on CNN or something. Anyway, her mother, Nancy Reed's um remains were found on October the 18th. But this is what I feel like happened that is not being divulged to the public because I don't know. I just have a spiritual gift of being able to connect the dots and things that make sense to me. I don't know. I just can figure out, read between the lines to put it all together and understand what happened. So, with this situation, this man called the cops on um, October the 18th and said that his wife was unresponsive or something, and that he had um, strangled her because she was supposedly strangling Nadia, but that is all lies, right? So I believe, I hope this is I hope this is a good reception. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna go back and look at it. But anyway, so he um said that he strangled the woman. I don't know if that's his wife or that's just his lady, but he said that he strangled her because she was strangling Nadia, which is not true. But when it came to look for Nadia, she was nowhere to be found. And supposedly she was last saw on October 16th, which makes absolutely no sense. This is craziness, and he doesn't realize he's not making sense. But I didn't want to glorify this man in no type of way by showing a picture of him because this is not about him. This is about his daughter that had no chance at life because of this fool deciding to take her life. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I believe happened. But so I don't know if I told y'all that. Yeah, she was last seen on October the 16th. I believe everything took place on October the 16th. Now, I believe that this man strangled his wife on October 16th. If Nadia was last saw on, believe that Nadia life was taken first. He is saying this to create a narrative to try to justify why he did what he did to his woman or wife, why he did what he did to her, to Miss Reed. So, but what I feel like happened, this is like my strong intuition. I feel like um he took the life of Nadia's mother in front of Nadia's face. And Nadia lost it. And this is her everything. A mother is a child's everything. So once he did that, it just really sent Nadia into a spin, and she could not handle that. She knew her mother wasn't all right. She might not have known she was not living anymore, but she might have known something was wrong. And so when her mom would not respond to her, she probably started crying. She was inconsolable and could not be calmed down because this is her mom. This is her world. This is her everything. And the man got mad because she was crying, like like he mad indignantly, like, oh, the nerve of her to be crying about. That's her mom. That's her everything. When you not around and you absent from their lives, she's always there. That's her constant thing. And so, because she was crying for her mother, I feel like he laid hands on Nadia, because they also said that it was found with red DNA, Nadia, red DNA at the headboard of Nadia's bed, or at the headboard of the bed. So it darn sure wasn't no strangulation. So that's a lie right there. So I just want to talk about that. I felt like he laid hands on baby Nadia. Um, and that's a problem, a common problem with fathers. But also, let me say this, and I'm not gonna say all fathers do that. No, no. Real grown men know how to have patience. They understand that a baby is a baby. They're going to cry. But some men just don't have any patience. They do not know how to deal with all that crying that might happen. Especially when they're really little babies, like when they're going through the teething process, they don't know how to soothe them. But once Nadia saw what happened to her mom, she was inconsolable, and it enraged him that he couldn't stop her from crying. But that's what I think happened. And I think if the trial, whenever the trial starts, because the trial had not started yet, they said that he went his next court date after her remains were found was in May. But I don't remember. But which is at least Star Lopez, but sure. It hasn't went to trial technically yet. So I will be looking out to see what happens with that. So is there anything else I left out? No. Okay. So I also use these spiritual tools called divine rots in order to create converse with God and our ancestors, to gain knowledge, and to the ancestors are the angels to me. So God and our ancestors slash angels to give me guidance and tell me what happened to them in some cases. And they also give me knowledge through other means like clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience. Some of them will just tell me clairaudience, or um, they will make me dream it or see through their eyes or visions. And so, if there is a need to know more, they will send it to me. So that's it for today. I think I just wanted to talk about my baby girl, to um, announce that she has been found and was found since March 20th of 2023. She was missing for 4 months, well, a little over 4 months. So she was missing since October. It's sketchy to say October the 16th. It could have been the 18th. It could have been the 17th. It could have been, who knows? But whatever she was missing, her mother's life was taken before that happened, because I believe that was the reaction of Nadia to she was inconsolable once her mom was gone, and she realized her mom was not going to respond to her, and that's what happened with her. So I just wanted to report this to you guys. Prayers up for baby Nadia. Um, please help her. Um, I don't know. Just please send up your prayers to her. She is probably struggling to cope with the transition of everything. But luckily, the only good thing about this as well is that her mom is there to help her through all of this. And I think that's it for today. I don't think there's nothing else that needs to be said, is it? No. But let's stay informed. Let's keep an ear and an eye out for our babies, our brown and our black and brown babies, because nobody else will. So, with that being said, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for everybody that came into the live. Um, if you wish to support the channel, the Cash App is scrolling across the bottom. Also, I have a way of contributing to PayPal. That is in the description box. I usually leave a way to contact me, but I didn't get a chance. It erased everything that I left before I went live, so I just left it there. But yeah, you can look on any of my other lives in the description box to find out how to contact me via email or via text. You could text message me too. So um, I think that's all for today. Thank you for the support. I appreciate everybody who supports me. I appreciate the love for the people that show me love. And I think that's the end of the day. That's it. Thank you. I love you for watching. I love y'all for the support. Mwah. Peace. Oh, Professor Cupcake. Hey, boo. Let me say hey. Because I'm on my way out, baby. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm on my way out. Yeah, we bank family. You know, inspired by what? Ooh, let me not end this since I didn't end it yet. But inspired by how are you, honey bun? But inspired by what the conversation from yesterday, just from certain things that I heard YJ say over some of these streams. It was some he was having a debate with somebody. I do not know that man's name. And he kept calling YJ AI or something. He kept calling YJ AI or something. But that man, when YJ was saying his interpretation of certain things that had to do with religion and religious books and all that stuff, inspired by that, that was in the live yesterday wrote me saying something about you said neutral. No, it wasn't neutral, but yeah, that sounded like something neutral would say, right? Yeah. So I just seen neutral's live. Early this morning, like, so I sent him some warm wishes. He got some personal business to handle so he could get back to 100% himself. So what was I saying though? From inspired from what YJ was saying, and inspired from what a person that was on the live yesterday. So Roger is very pragmatic and reasonable to the core. He's not going to budge for what's not proven. I love his position on a lot of stuff. And the guy was trying to get his philosophy on, I don't know what he was asking them about. Was it the Bible or was it Christianity as a whole, or because whatever he said is really what I'm into right now. So I like that. It was really good. So from that, and my conversation with somebody that was on the live yesterday, they came and I don't know if they joined my channel, but they came on my channel and questioned me about my religious views. But I don't usually touch stuff like that on my channel because that could be problematic and that could cause division. But from her saying that, I asked these things called my divine horizon, which I talk to God and the ancestors on. I asked God, should I go down that route and say what my religious views are, or the conversation masses, regardless of how they feel about it, should I? Because it's the truth. It came from God. So God said yes. So I am going to start this new, this is going to be like a little series or whatever, like a new series called God Conversations. And yeah, I will be starting that real soon because I have gained a lot of knowledge on a lot of things from these divine rides. It's really like a one-on-one way for me to actually communicate with God and our ancestors. So to gain knowledge, and I asked them about a lot of stuff, and they informed me about a lot of stuff. This might seem too much for a lot of people, and a lot of people might not believe me, but I really don't care because I'm not here to for your approval or anything for anyone to believe me or not believe me. I'm just doing what God told me to do. From that conversation that I had with that girl yesterday, or woman yesterday, it God told me no. Say what you need to say. Say what I told you. And I'm like, okay. So that's what I'm gonna start this new series called God Conversations. It's really, really good. So I just wanted to announce that. Yeah, love to hear about that experience. Very few people use them. Yeah, use them these days. Yes. And very channel is really about. My channel is to enlighten people of their spiritual power and for them to enhance their spiritual power. And I'm going to just break it down a little more, tell you of different things of my gifts in hopes that that will help encourage other people to use their gifts. And usually my theories break down towards the elements. Like, what is your sign, Professor Cupcake? What is your sign, sweetie? When was you born? You don't have to say the year, just say the month and the day. Tell you what I know about your spiritual gifts, just dealing with your sign. Yes, Aquarius. Yes, honey bun. You are super in tune. You are an air sign, which air equals spirit. Okay, then you want to get technical. Air equals spirit. You are spirit. You have deep, deep discernment. Some people are not aware of that about themselves. And air signs, your specific gift as an Aquarius itself is the ability to communicate with spirit. Okay, so everything about you, like yeah, and air signs, their superpowers, their gifts as air is that y'all have visions and y'all receive direct messages from spirit. Like Aquarius sun and Aries moon. That's very interesting. So just to tell you the other things that complement you other than your sun sign. So with the Virgo in your chart, the Virgo's superpowers, their spiritual power is that they have a no pat them on the back, but they actually just do. It's just in them. That's just who they are. And then so also with your Aries moon, which is your hidden gifts, your hidden parts, and it's what people can interpret you to be. So with the moon, what I had learned about the moon is a lot of the times the moon sign is what other people from the outside looking in assume you are. So with that Aries moon, you also have a deep connection to energy. Y'all vibe off of energy because a Aries leads with their energy. That's where their spiritual gift from. They give their spiritual gifts come from. It's like they can feel the energy if I go like I could just walk in a place and I fall. I like, yeah. And have you ever left that place and about 5 or 10 minutes later something happened like a shooting? It was like, yeah, like like yeah, that's you and your higher self. Come on, whole day, all just conversations. But I'm gonna start this new series called God Conversations, and I'm gonna share everything that I have learned from God and our ancestors slash angels, because I believe our ancestors are angels. So, but yeah, I'm gonna start it, and I hope everything goes great. But yeah, thank you. Yes. So, and I'm also like a spiritual reader. That's what I do. So my sign is a Cancerian. That's what I can look people in the eyes and literally see through to the core of their soul. Like I don't even have to know you. I could see it through a picture. I could see what people lead with. I could see what you call yourself hiding, putting up your best front. I could see straight through that into the core of what is going on with you, who you really are, the good, the bad, your strengths, your weaknesses, what you're struggling with emotionally, all types of stuff. So yeah, I'm going to teach people how to enhance their power through the God conversations, and I'm going to tell people like their twins signs, maybe twin flame, twin signs, but Scorpio to me. Like Scorpio, I could look straight through a person's eyes into the core of their soul. You know what I mean by that? They'll be like, yeah, they know exactly what I mean by that. So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna you said you're coming your friend is coming over late Christmas. That's what's up. I'm so glad we met through bus. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. Nice meeting you, babe. And I'm about to get out of here too. And just asking everybody to say a little prayer for baby Nadia. Um, yes, because her story needs to be told as well. Like everybody else story needs to be told. We gotta do our part to make sure our black and brown babies stories are put out there to the masses because with the grown-ups, with the women and the men, a lot of men go missing and we don't know nothing about it. It's a lot of black and brown men that go missing and we would never know about it. Probably about 10% of them are publicized in any type of way. So yeah, we got to work on getting our story our own stories out there. But that's all I'm say for support the channel. And thank you. I love y'all. Peace.